Yo yo, and hello, there it is. Welcome to Resident Evil 8. Been a while since I've played my last Resi. Actually, I'm not sure when was my last Resi, let me check. Let me see. My last time playing Resident Evil was... I do have all the recordings still. Oh, of course, Resident Evil 4, yeah. In April. So, well, I mean, it's almost half a year by now. Hey, Goat. Hey, Goat. Welcome. Vacation is going good so far. Just lazing around and not doing much at all. How has your week been so far? So yeah, about almost half a year ago I played Resi 4, and before that I did play... About 1 year ago I did play Resident Evil Revelations 2, which is also quite good. And now, with System Shock being finished, and me being a bit not insecure, unsure what to play next. Busy building a town in Valheim. Are you part of Loon's server? Yeah, I couldn't really make it much to his stream in the past 2 days. I think I only managed to lurk once. I didn't see much there, but how's that going? So was I. Yeah, been a while since I played Resi, finished System Shock, was looking for a new game, was unsure whether I should play maybe System Shock 2, but I couldn't quite bring myself to it yet. I guess I will do it eventually, but I just wanted something smaller and more familiar in between, so I thought, well, this is still one of the Resident Evils I haven't played yet. I've played all of them until 7 so far, plus Revelations 1 and 2. So yeah, this will just be a bit of an in-between game. Hey Naxarn! How are you doing? Loons is building a Grand Viking Hall. Yeah, I guess in every building game, someone will build something big. In Minecraft, I usually try to build a big castle or something. Warcraft 3, when it continues, I'm actually not sure, that's the thing. I mean, normally I would play it on Saturday, but on Saturday I have been invited to a birthday party, so... Let me see when it starts. I mean, there's the possibility that I get home early enough that I can still play, but... Start at 6. Potentially, but that's a very big if. If I get home early enough on Saturday, I could play it on Saturday maybe, but... It's a slim chance. Maybe on Friday, so the day after tomorrow. That's yet to be decided. That's probably the best time slot this week, but even that is not quite sure. And tomorrow I can't because I have visitors over, so... Basically this week is not looking good for streaming. And even today I wasn't sure whether I should. Because in like 2 hours I have to end it again. Because tomorrow I do have vacation notwithstanding, I do have to get up early. But I thought before I don't do anything at all, I might as well play a little of this, so at least get a start, and then I can continue next week. So I'm not sure, Naxat, when Warcraft 3 will be continued. As I said, maybe Friday, maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday, but then probably early on Sunday, we'll just see. This week I'll have to play it, not today now. As I said, in 2 hours I have to go to bed. Or like in 3 at most, but in 2 hours I basically have to end playing, so... it's still 2 hours, that's true. But I do want to kind of stick to my usual thing of playing the strategy games on the weekend and playing other games during the week, so you are stuck with Resident Evil today, I guess. I guess. I'm sorry. I hope you will enjoy it nonetheless.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence, the bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep. feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through the graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed, and the air turned bitingly cold. The girl was shivering in her thin clothes. Then a dark weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers crafted mist into a beautiful dress. "Come, child, warm yourself," he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy. Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But hunger's grip tightened and her heart grew heavy. Then the Fish King appeared and offered one of his many fins. "Come, child, eat your fill." So the girl ate and smiled with joy once more. Continuing on, she soon entered the forest's dark heart. Then an iron steed appeared, bearing a beautiful golden gear. The creature said nothing as the girl approached and snatched what she thought was another gift. The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters. Terror filled the girl's heart as the wild wind rose around the beasts. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark yet regal.
I do have the feeling that those are basically previews for the bosses, but
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she
we'll
sighed.
find out.
So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. There. She's asleep.
Oh, I can look around.
What is with the creepy story? She's only 6 months old.
Woman at the store said it was traditional. A local tale.
Well, I mean, many fairy tales are pretty
Yours doesn't
bloody
seem
and
to.
creepy, so...
Because she doesn't understand it. Thank God. We moved here so that she wouldn't have to deal with any of that, remember?
There's nothing wrong with my memory. You're just being paranoid.
It's not... Never mind. I'm sorry. But I'm not paranoid. I'm just cautious.
Then, go cautiously take your daughter to bed. I'll finish dinner.
It's okay, Rose. Your mother doesn't want to remember it. I can't
But
blame
the
her.
actuals once absolutely not the mouse. Huh, what?
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'll put her down.
I don't understand why I have the black bars though, and I don't understand why my mouse cursor shows up when I point it too far up and down. Wait, options. Display. Display area. Can't make it larger. Full screen. I mean, the resolution is the proper one, so that's not the problem. Frame rate, rendering mode. I don't see what I could do better. And basically I haven't changed any of the graphic setting, I just didn't want to fiddle around too much. I guess the game just isn't made for the resolution that I have. That's a shame. That's a bit of a shame. Oh well. Just don't move the mouse too much up and down, I guess. It does look pretty though. So what did you mean, Goat? The actuals ones? Absolutely, not the mouse versions. Oh, you mean you've played Resident Evil? The actual console versions, probably, or something. But does it look like my actual... It kinda does. But then again, my TV is also Sony, so maybe that's why. Sony games, Sony. Oh, the mouse. Okay, the mouse as in Disney. Ah, I get it. Yes, yes. Okay, this mouse thing actually fucks me up a little bit. Maybe I should just play it with a controller after all. Just to be spared that stupid mouse cursor thing.
Well,
My first book of ABC. What's that?
Our taste in music's definitely improved over the years.
You mean
Greatest
mine has.
hits. Greatest jazz. And they have like the same disc. 1, 2, 3. Like the blue one, Greatest Jazz, is in there 3 times. The black one is in there 2 times. The yellow one is in there twice. The black one as well. Good job! In case you lose one, just buy more.
You hungry? No? Maybe later then.
I think I'll Google if I can solve this mouse cursor problem later.
Hurry up and put Rose to sleep, will you?
Yeah, okay. Mother, ooh, that looks good.
Hey, what are you doing, mister?
That looks quite tasty. That's the Resident Evil with the giant woman, indeed. Indeed it is.
Mia makes everything by hand, so this stuff keeps piling up.
Oh, nice. They almost have hip baby food. Rose's food: rice cereal, banana puree, sweet potato puree, boiled spinach and cream, sugar, honey, and no mushrooms. Is no mushrooms a thing with babies, or is that just her? Can I try and go outside, or...
Hey, keep it down.
Just making sure it's locked.
Woman, that was just the doorknob. Jesus.
There. It's like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you.
To be able to afford such a house. My entire apartment could fit into probably this corridor here. What the hell?
Gotta do a deep clean before Rose starts walking around.
Looks like someone had a fight in here. Curtain closes on the Dalvey gas incidents. The committee completed the investigation on the 18th into the Dalvey toxic gas leak in Louisiana in 2017. They concluded the deaths were caused by a leak of natural gas that built up in the mudrock under the area. Jack Baker and his family, who were exposed to the gas, perished. Ethan Winters and his wife were also believed to have been nearby, but their current whereabouts are unknown. The entire area has been closed off by officials who believe it will be at least 10 years before the area is habitable again.
Everyone's forgotten about this already.
So that's the official version then. No fungus, no parasites, no... Welcome to life as a millennial, yeah. I mean, I like my apartment. I probably wouldn't even know what to do with all that space, but... It's always funny when you... Or sad, depending on how you look at it. When you see, like... people's living standards in fiction, or people's living standards like several decades ago,
this song so much.
and the actual living standards that we have.
Almost there, honey.
Okay, for a second I thought that was just her room. Not like the parents' bedroom plus her crib there. Because that would have been gigantic for a baby. But because I'm an ass to my own child, I want to look around more. Can I go in the other direction? So we've got wedding and his face is obscured, nice. I wonder is there an official version of what he looks like.
I wish it could stay like this forever.
Don't jinx it, man. Don't jinx it. Heavy firearms manual for field combat situations.
To get you.
Wait. Joseph Kendo, that's the guy from Resident Evil 2. That's the gun shop owner in Raccoon City. Like the partners with her friends with the jobs they had. Yeah. Though I did read that there was like an in-series explanation for it. But I can't remember what it was. But something that they like once had the cheap rent and then like they had some kind of rent protection and they couldn't get a rent increase or something like that. But yeah, or like with Married with Children with Al Bundy, who's supposedly super poor but still has that huge house and the garage and the car and stuff like that. Mia and I had another fight. I accidentally mentioned what happened 3 years ago and she blew up at me. We finally settled down in our new life in Europe and can bring Rose up properly. But I still feel like a part of me is trapped in that hellhole back in Louisiana. I know Mia doesn't like to talk about it, but can we really just forget everything and pretend it didn't happen? Shouldn't we face what happened there so we can live our lives with Rose without it hanging over our heads? We owe her that much at least. I know Mia knows this too. She wouldn't have exploded like that at the hospital if she didn't care. Can I actually read the text? I think the text is actually readable if you like zoom in enough.
Can't keep your mother waiting. She's scary when she's angry. There you go, sweetheart. Don't you worry. I'll be right downstairs. Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale monsters get you.
Also, Daddy won't let get the real monsters get you. Oh, I can finally move fast. What a joy.
Is she okay?
Sleeping like a baby.
Look at those
Smells good.
water physics for the
Hands
soup.
off, mister. It's churba de legume. It's a local recipe.
Wow, you've gone full native, haven't you?
Local wine, too. But if you're gonna keep sulking all evening, maybe you shouldn't have any.
What country are they in?
You really have to stop worrying.
It's just finding you in Louisiana, the pregnancy, Chris moving us here, military training, it all happened so fast, you know?
Oh, I got military
At
training,
least
that's
we're all
good.
together. You, me, Rose. Now, everything's gonna
Seriously? Think we can just forget about what happened in Louisiana?
It happened so long ago. I don't understand why you are so...
Okay, that was abrupt.
Mia, get down! Mia! Mia, oh God! Chris? What the hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
No! What?
I mean, everyone knows that scene, but I didn't know that they just shot the entire place up before. But I was supposed to be a loser. I know very few people in real life who are married, have a steady job, a house, and a couple of kids. Yeah!
Go on, move!
Though again, maybe he was just a loser by that time standards, you know?
All clear. Rose?
What the hell are you doing with my daughter?
Package secure. sir.
I mean, certain things were cheaper back
Get
then.
your hands off her! Ethan, no.
That must have been one of the few times where someone gets rifle butted in the face and they don't immediately black out. Poor guy probably has a concussion now. But I am watching Stranger Things. That's my current show, and even there, like, what's her name, Joyce, who's also not that well off being just a cashier. And even she can afford a pretty nice place.
Mr. Winters, I've got your daughter's results back, and I'd like you to come in to talk about them. How about next Thursday, 4 o'clock?
No problem. We'll be there. That was the doc. She'll see us next week. Hey now. Think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else. I keep telling you, it's not Rose that I'm worried about.
Well, then what are you worried about? Look, she's gonna be fine. I just know it. What else matters?
We matter, Ethan! You matter! You just won't.
Mia, what are you talking about? Is there something you're not telling me? Come on, talk to me. Damn it.
It just
I have
won't
to take this.
work. But that's not my house anymore.
About damn time. What's your status? Is the package safe?
What are you talking about? Where's Chris Redfield? And Rose?
Who is this? This is a secure channel. You are not authorized.
What does it say on the file? Other than top secret?
What the hell happened here?
Well, again, maybe for Bundy, having scored 4 touchdowns in one game does have certain benefits. Maybe it's something with the cursor lock. Ah, there it is. Constraining the mouse to the game screen. Why would anyone turn that off? What's the excuse me? Game, don't disappoint me. Maybe it's something with the camera. Non-movement camera. Aiming camera speed. Sensitivity with mouse. Camera wobble. No. No. HUD. No aim assist. No, thanks. Yeah, I guess it's just screwed. Alright. It's useless. Mission objectives: eliminate target, recover body, secure Rosemary Winters and Ethan Winters, move the 2 Winterses to Site C for further investigation. At least 2 transport officers to accompany them. So I guess that's 1. Where does the light come from? I mean, the phone is broken. Not yet. No, I haven't looked into it. And Satan also didn't really paid any attention, so I'll try to remember. Maybe we can solve it, but I wouldn't bet any money on it. It might just be It might just be messed up. Like this. Here with them. Where's my controller? Where did I put my controller? I mean, I have my joystick right here, but I'm not going to play this with the joystick. Just give me a second. Found it. Okay, so let's plug that in. Because if I have to stare at that blue mouse cursor, you can borrow mine. I have it, I have it. Do I have to stare at that bloody mouse cursor one more time? So how do I switch to control type? How do I switch to controller and out of mouse? Or is controller already active? Okay. I mean, this will mess up my aim. I'm not a not a play shooters with a controller kind of guy, but if it keeps my screen clean, then so be it. Can I dodge? Okay, that's how I crouch. Minus 10 hit points. Yeah, that looks... Okay, some bird. Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Never mind the dead birds. Wait. Okay, that's not a beast. Beasts don't hang crows from ropes. Poor thing. I do like crows. They're smart and playful and black. That doesn't look like a wolf or a bear or something either. But we have no choice. Oh great, it's a swamp or something. And all the fish are dead too. Does anything about this place not suck? I'd like to know where I even am, like what country. Europe. Means you did say the name of the recipe, so I guess that could be a hint, but I didn't catch it. It sounded vaguely Italian, so... But I don't think it was Italian. Maybe like something like Croatia? I wouldn't use that water or that toothbrush or anything. Ah, more blood. Nice. Jump scare in 3, 2, 1. Nope, it's just some shirts. Literal old spinster. Yeah, another dark basement, because it was so fun the last time. On these computers set in Eastern Europe? Actually, no, not necessarily. You've never played Resident Evil then, I assume? I think I asked the question before, but I'm going to ask it again. Why can't I speak today? Yeah, it's creepy robot Jesus, or whatever the hell is that supposed to be. It certainly doesn't look good. Why is this basement so freaking large? Resident Evil 2. Okay, no, so actually Resident Evil is set all over the place. Resident Evil 1... No, actually 0, 1, 2, and 3 are all set in the United States. Resident Evil 4 is set in Spain. Okay, if I turn around, something bad is going to happen, isn't it? No? Ah, that is. Resident Evil 4 was set in Spain. Resident Evil 5 was set somewhere in Africa. Can't remember where. 6 was... Well, 6 had like several storylines all at once, so it was... One was actually set in Eastern Europe, one was set in China, one was set I think in the States, again. 7 is set in Louisiana, and this one is set wherever, so... But probably Eastern Europe. Revelations 1 was set on an ocean liner in the Mediterranean. And Revelations 2 was set...
What did all this?
On some Russian island. So there's actually a bit of a... Why is it suddenly so bright outside? So yeah, there is like a certain cluster in Eastern Europe, but it's not like mandatory. Okay, just walk into it. I guess I am. I wouldn't call myself a hardcore fan. There's still many games I haven't played. Many of the spin-off games. Like Code Veronica and Operation Raccoon City and what they're all called. But the mainline games, once I've finished this, I will have played all the mainline titles. And I do really like the universe. I'm just...
Where the hell am I?
There's still many things I won't know, so like if you ask some obscure lore question, I possibly might not be able to answer. And this looks more like something out of Castlevania, if you ask me, but hey. Big fancy castle. Do I have legs? Wait, I have legs. I can't really look down that much, but I do have legs. I did get started pretty late though. When did I play... Let me check. When did I play Resident Evil 1 for the first time? Where's my Steam? I played my first Resident Evil game in... ...2018, so only 5 years ago. And I don't even know how I decided to do that. If it was on a whim, or If it was on sale and I thought like, well, why not? But I had never really played survival horror before, so unless you count Alien Isolation, I think I played that a little earlier than that.
Maybe they're out?
But I've been very pleased with it. Ever an easy to pick lock, okay. Is that a sausage? I hope that's a sausage and not some kind of worm. But it looks like it's just been ripped apart. And there's the Cyber Jesus again. And there's often big discussions on like which Resident Evil is. Are those eggs? Oh, those are eggs. Those are gigantic eggs though. Must be like fist size. Maybe they have gigantic chickens here. Maybe a chicken just ran rampant. Like a monster chicken. Causing all that destruction. What was that? Was that a dog? Do I have a map or something? Let's pause. Ah! Okay, mark the lockpick, that's good. West Old Town. Not much of a cover to play horror games. Actually, if you ask me, Resident Evil, I mean, it has its scary moments. But it's not like watching like the Halloween movies or something like that. It's more suspenseful a lot of the time and less like in your face horror. This is not for animals. Unless those animals have some conveniently located limbs in the upper body area. Or you hang them upside down, but that would just be cruel. But Resident Evil is more, as I said, is more of a suspense thing. Like, you're alone in some mansion filled with monsters or stuff, you're low on ammunition, low on healing items. But it doesn't throw jump scares at you every 5 minutes or something. It's not mind screwy either, like what is real and what's not or something. It's more like I mean, it's basically a playable zombie movie is how you maybe should look at it. At least that's how I look at it. And same as zombie movies go, there's also like different ways to play it, or like play the genre. I mean, so some of the games are more in the, if you want to call it horror, are more horror focused, and other games are more action focused. So you've got a spectrum within the franchise itself too. So like 0 and 1 are very much survival horror. With 2 it starts to get a bit more action oriented, which culminates in 4, 5 and 6, which are very much action oriented, which not all the fans liked. I didn't mind. Okay, I have apparently a block button. Can I sprint? So no sprint thing. Okay, that's inventory. And then with 7, because of the fan backlash, because you can't ever please people, they went back to a more horror focused design. So I haven't checked that room properly yet. But wait, no, that's the stable, right? That was the stable with the chains. Can I really not run? I haven't played Senua's Sacrifice, but I've heard about it. Okay, so this has been marked yellow, so this is going to be important later. Okay, this room is marked red, so there must be some kind of item in here. Ah, up there. Okay, I see. Also for later then. But I heard that, like, Senua's Sacrifice is kind of mind-screwy because it's about... The main character is schizophrenic, I think? Was it schizophrenia? Okay, I have to click. What was that? Had some weird graphics bug there. Like, not just in the game, like my entire display just went black for a second or two.
What happened?
That's a good question. Graveyard Workshop Ceremony Site. Well, I guess Ceremony Site doesn't sound foreboding at all. I mean, what kind of rundown village with a creepy castle in the background doesn't have a ceremony site? Doesn't sound like an evil cult at all. Okay, fancy door. That's probably going to be locked. Of course it is. Like, can you chickens? Can I destroy this? Some force could break it. Use the force, Luke. Ah. Okay, nice. We've got something. We've got a first aid item. Nice. So I guess there's also going to be a save point soon.
Did they just run out of the house?
Don't eat it, man. I mean, this looks better than some of the other stuff here, but... Don't. Interact, please.
No, friendly.
Who are you? Who sent you?
That
Nobody.
didn't?
There was an accident down the road and... What's going on?
Oh no. They're coming.
Who is? What the hell was that?
You have a gun?
What?
Please tell me you have a gun.
No, why would I?
Take it! Take it! Help us out,
Second.
Are you listening?
Hey!
Oh, I thought he would stick around for longer.
What the...
But I think... Do you still have a live feed? Because my streaming software is frozen.
Dead body? Wait, there's more.
Very observant, Ethan. Everything is good. Okay, then it's some display error on my end. What's wrong? Yeah, if I change scenes, it's just frozen. I'll just restart the program for a second. Be back in a minute. Test. There we are. Okay, I've got a pistol. I can aim with the pistol too.
Jesus Christ. What the hell is wrong with this place?
We will find out. Ah, there's something there. Ethan? Ethan? Ouch. That looks unpleasant. Oh, you lost some fingers. Nice.
Shit!
Ouch. Ugh.
What the fuck was that?
Gun?
No.
As I said, controller. I tried to block, man. I'll come back. Is there like a quick switch to the knife or something? Okay, got it. Him, whatever. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, there's a... There it is. Okay, so I've got some flimsy pistol. I am not in a good shape. But I think I will... Okay, I can block in shooting mode as well. At least that's something. Okay, so... That was the place... Is that the place where I found the... Yeah, that's the place where I found the old man. Yeah, first quest item, nice. Can I... Maybe there's a better control scheme. Run type toggle on, hold. Attack, use recovery items. Aim, attack, guard. I basically just want a better sprint, that's all I'm asking for. Run. Aim. Guard. Reload on B. Aim, guard, attack. Just a second here. I think C will be good because then I can run with one of the shoulder buttons. Let's try that. Then reload will be on B. Yeah, I'll try it with that one. Because pressing, or does it work better with pressing? Just a sec. Yeah, I don't think I like pressing, to be honest. Okay, let's go to Control Type C then. So, close encounters of the third kind. I have found some bolt cutters. With the bolt cutters I can probably cut all kinds of stuff. Like this. The game is amazingly good looking though. At least the water and stuff. What's the point of this little side area when there's nothing there? Maybe I can set this thing on fire later on or something? And then there's a hidden item in it? Yeah. Nice. Okay, yeah, marked with yellow, so that's important. Check the upper floor in a sec. Excellent. 5 more bullets. Yeah, this place is not safe. So that's... You can barricade doorway through shelves. Nice. How? Ah. That's interesting. Can I just get the stairs up the stairs without any problems, you know? Okay, there's probably going to be some crafting items. Yeah. Crafting. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I'm not in good shape. Okay, the screen is pulsating. Maybe it's time to pour whatever over my big, open, gaping wound and hope that it works.
Damn it.
Guess upper floor is more easily defensible. Do they get in? Or is this just a scripted sequence and I wasted some ammo? Can I even get out of this? Why are they so freaking tough? And why does he turn around every time I reload? Oh, nice, I heard. There was a lot of ammo wasted.
Is it over?
But let me just check something. Control type. Yeah, reload is B. Ah, okay, quick turn is that plus B. But it's always that plus B. Only that here. Okay, so I can either have a better run button, or I can not turn around every time I reload my gun. Who thought it was a good idea to put reload on B and then also have quick turn on control stick and B? That just makes absolutely no sense at all. Guess I will go back to control type A after all. And go for the shittier running instead.
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Survivors?
If only I could just play this on keyboard. I'm kinda a bit... Oh great, there's one. There's even two. I think there's another one there. So I guess I don't go there. Can I like sneak through that maybe? Didn't make use of crouch a whole lot, no? Or can I climb up here? Looks like it could have been climbed and then up there on the roof. Is that the way I came? No, it's not the. There's a chest there, so it's not the way I came. Okay, shortcut, I guess. Do I have to fight them all? Because I only have 9 bullets left and they each take like an entire magazine. I don't even have 1 magazine. Well, boy. Do you want to? Will you pick it up, please? Okay, I guess they're scared for some reason. Can't be me. I'm not that scary. I blocked. I had my guard up. Again, I had my guard up. Fine, just kill me, I'll go for the next checkpoint. Okay, nice. Treasure. Can I craft? Items can be crafted. Herb on hand. Okay. Use. What the hell? I keep guarding you fuckers. There. That's standard. Maybe I'm just doing it slow.
There's no answer.
Ah, okay. Have to do it a bit earlier. There we go. Gunpowder, nice. Ah. Wait, who's shooting all these arrows? I definitely had my guard up there. But I guess it wasn't good enough. Okay, checkpoint is... But did it save
Over?
before? Okay. Yeah, apparently. Got that.
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Survivors?
I'm just not that good with... Maybe I'll just play it with mouse and stuff instead, after all. And we'll just have to live with that mouse cursor down there. As annoying as that is. Because I'm just not that good with controllers. It just feels like my hands hurt because I'm not used to gripping it like that, to be honest. So do you attack or not?
Nuclear launch detected.
Hey, Oompa. What the hell? What fly swatter mod? What are you talking about? Where am I even going?
Damn it.
Hey, I got one of those guys. Nice. Ah, come on. The motherfucker flies, but what does it do? Is it like a super weapon of some kind? I kind of feel like I'm doing something massively wrong. Wait, didn't I have a herd earlier? I don't have a... huh? Ah!
There's no end to them.
Come on, attack. Come on, attack. Did I pick it up? Did I pick it up? Okay, there's a few more. Whoever's shooting these arrows better do a better job, please. I blocked. I fucking blocked. I don't want to change the difficulty. Can't play on a keyboard. I can't play on a controller apparently. Just what a certain person. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say.
Is it?
But earlier I had a herb. You know what? Let's just put the controller away for a second. Get the mouse sensitivity up and camera must be mouse sensitivity. Let's try 7.
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come to my...
It still feels like it's pure syrup. Movement camera sensitivity with mouse.
To Louisa's house.
That's better.
near
That's
the
much better.
fields.
Survivors?
Okay, that's a sprint button. What's block? How do I block? Q? No, Q is turn around. Well, blocking is going to be a space. Okay. Yeah, space will be much better. So let's see if that actually is going to help in any way, shape or form. Also, how are you doing, Hoompa? Oh wait, no, that was locked from that side. So let's unlock that. Maybe I'm not supposed to fight anyway and I'm just supposed to flee, and maybe that's why I can unlock this, so I can have a more direct route. Can I at least... There's the herb, okay. Did they jump down already? He's still parking up there. Wondering what to really do. Why? What's the issue? Can I maybe barricade myself in the house? Maybe there's another... Oh, there's. So that's what I was doing wrong all this time. There's ammo.
Okay.
There's a better weapon.
Damn it.
Don't tell me it's empty. Is it? No, I got 2 shots, okay. I've got at least 2 shots. More handgun ammo. Now I have a fighting chance here. But that one guy had a crystal skull. That sounds quite valuable. I think I would like that.
There's no end to them.
There's an end to them, but I am doing a much better job at fighting them off this time. Partially helped by the terrain, but also partially helped by my much better headshot skills. Whoops. Didn't want to drop it quite that far. But alright. Let them come. Let them come. But they don't. Couldn't have dropped like 10 seconds earlier when I was still aiming there. Oh wait, there's. Keeps going. Okay, let's craft stuff. I think I can craft. No? Oh, I'm making gunpowder and rusted scrap. But didn't I pick up rusted scrap earlier? Crouch. See. Great, I'm outside again. And there's those arrows. Again. What's that noise? Oh, something big. Something big and nasty. I'm not here. Nice, 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 nice. Pump it, soldier boy. There we go. Oh dear. Oh, double deer. No! It's Ah! I need to get out of this area here. Fast. Still don't know who's shooting all these arrows. They're still not doing a very good job at hitting anything. Ah, nice. Okay, that will buy me a few precious seconds so I can reload stuff. Oh, that will be good. When they actually break through. Come on, guys. What? Huh? Where did that guy come from? I think that's scripted. The unemployed, so I seem to have way too much. Oh, I didn't know you're unemployed. What the hell? They have cavalry and everything. Also, is it too loud? Should I turn it down? I will, as soon as I get control back. I need to turn up the... I need to fiddle with the mouse sensitivity anyway. No, don't pull it out. Ah. I thought you had military training. Didn't they teach you not to pull stuff out of wounds? That looks much better.
Wait, wait.
Okay, so audio. Is there no master volume? Oh, I hate it when there's no master volume. I can just turn down. Fine. Let's put everything to 6. There we go. Then mouse sensitivity. Put that to 9. Put that also to 15. Yeah, I think that's better. Alright, we survived. It's all pure chaos, but now I can take some time. Take a look around. Where's the map? There's the map. That's the crank thingy, I believe. I looted all these rooms. Can I please move the map around? Oh, I have to press middle mouse. Of course I have to press middle mouse, but that I can, I think, you bust open with the bolt cutters. But like, what did you train as, Hoompa? Or what did you study? It looks like there's nothing here after all, unless I missed something while I was running around like a chicken. Nothing in there. That was the flower thing. That still works. That is still open, alright. The trigger for the scene, I don't know, to be honest. Maybe it was just a timer. Or maybe it was something in that house. Ah, look at that, some gunpowder, that's good. Speaking of in that house. Nothing here. Another one of those. Maybe the game doesn't actually operate with save rooms. That might be.
Life and in death, we give glory.
Hello? You shouldn't be out here. It's not safe. What the hell? Hey, can you hear me?
It's you, the child's father.
Child? Hey, wait. Do you mean Rose? Is she here?
Rose! Rose, yes. She is in great danger.
The facial
All the
animations are really good.
village, we have fallen into darkness.
What are you talking about? The monsters?
The castle bell heralds danger. They're coming.
No. Wait. Where's Rose? Who's Mother Miranda?
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
Rose is here?
Is that a chart? I think that's a chart, isn't it? Or like a small chapel or something. I guess if there's anything save roomy in this game, then it's going to be in there. So let's take a look. Don't they have anything nice? Burning cities, Angels of Judgment. Oh, great lichens, the fabled monster wolves of old. May they come to eat our flesh. May they come to tear us apart. Yeah, so we are dealing with werewolves, or at least Resident Evil's version of werewolves. It's going to be some kind of virus again, because it is Resi. But yeah. It's a Mass Effect. Yeah, I mean they did patch that at some point. But even then... then I felt that Andromeda was still kinda lacking. I did play it not that long ago, so... It wasn't a bad game, but it was very much in the shadow of its predecessor. Wasn't there some kind of interaction there? I thought I could interact with something. Okay, ceremony site, castle, Dimitrescu. Very Twilight, werewolves versus vampires. Well, good point. Good point. What the hell is that? We offer these goats of warding to protect the village and its people. Any who break them shall feel Mother Renda's wrath. Is that like a dare? I got an achievement for it, but nothing else. Definitely no wrath there. Just hoping for more equipment and stuff. So this is barred from the other side, they said. But I can't get there yet, it seems. This looks like there will be a way later on, but I guess this has to be cleared through some story trigger first. Also locked. Come on, just reach your hand through, you can't get it.
Guess this leads to the castle.
Yep, and this is just asking for 2 quest items to put in there. Nice. Herb, that's good. Speaking of which, I've got green health, so I'm fine for the time being. Let's check the outside area. I'm already feeling kind of lost. There's so many little sideways and doors and stuff. Okay, that's the lady herself. That's... I don't know who. That's that Heisenberg guy, and I don't know who that is, but this looks creepy as fuck. And we've got quest item number 1. Should disaster fall upon the village, seek out the crests. One is in the care of the church, the other is at Louisa's house. Alright. Ah. There's There's this checkpoint. And there's something in there still. Something that I missed. So... Ah. Nice. Yep, now it's cleared. Yeah, I tried to play without a guide, but should I really not be able to find something, then I'll... Ambush. This is just asking for an ambush. Fellow plot. Like, for example, Final Fantasy. In Final Fantasy games, I often consult a guide just to be sure that I don't miss any items, because Final Fantasy just loves that. I've got one reserve mag. Another shelf I can use. But they can go in through the windows as well. This fucking mouse thing just bothers me. But I'm still better that way than with the controller. I do like the quick turn button, that's actually quite useful. Okay, can I spot anything in the grass before I go in there? This is like in Jurassic Park 2 when they go through the high grass and the raptors pick them off one by one. A flamethrower would be good right now. Or a hand grenade. Come on, thing, just show yourself. Pickups didn't really matter. I've only played to Final Fantasy VII so far. I do have the 8th as well, but I have not played that yet. Okay, this is some kind of dead end, so let's check that out. Not sure if I should play it in private or if I should maybe wait until I eventually get a capture card like I want to do. And then I could stream it, which could be fun. Could also be kind of boring with the Final Fantasy game when you have all the grinding fights and stuff to gain levels. Okay, I think there's 2 of them in here. This is a bit unnerving. Wait, I see it. And it does have a friend. Give me your money. Oh crap, I'm out. Okay. Die. Die. Time to craft some. Rather what to play. Well, as I said, I plan to eventually get a capture card. It's just something I keep putting off. Like I always do when I have big purchases planned. Eventually I do get it, eventually I do pay the huge chunks of money, but I keep waiting with it. Also, you know, the research, like what car to get. there is another crystal skull. So those are random drops, they are not actually like scripted treasures or something. I thought it was a scripted treasure at first. Okay, sounds like I got them all. I hear no more noise.
Close the door, please.
Oh, a human being.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Stay back.
Please.
Hey, can I have that machete?
Whoa.
That's much better than my knife.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'll trade you.
I'm just glad to see normal people at last. Have you seen any other survivors?
No. They're all in Louise's house. And she's not answering and the gate is locked.
Quiet girl. He's an outsider.
Oh.
Give me that knife.
Shit, we're
Please.
sitting ducks in here. Can your old man walk?
No. One of the monsters cut him. He's lost a lot of blood. We have to get into Louise's house.
Quiet. Must be a way inside. Stay here. Be quiet. And don't move until I get those gates open.
Could I craft some of that healing stuff for him? Give me the blade, man. Anything is better than that kitchen knife I carry around with me. I think that spawned new ones, huh? Can I jump over that I can. Okay, nothing here at all? Really? This would have been the spot for... Ah! Ooh, this guy's only selling. Yeah, I figured. But like in Resident Evil 4, you had that sometimes that like... For example, when you... The first big fight, basically. And there's that boss with the... That mini-boss with the chainsaw. And basically if you don't have to defeat him, it's basically a timed section. But if you do manage it, then you get some extra treasure. They should be weakened after all those shots. So maybe I can actually knife them. Oh no, they're friends. Okay, I'm crafting stuff. I'm crafting stuff.
Hang on, Papa. We must do something quick.
Okay, at least the loot stays on the ground, that's good.
If we don't hurry, they'll...
Ah, no, look at that, another one. Okay, so maybe let's not fight them all out there. At least not until I get some better stuff, like this. And the shotgun is quite superb. When you get them up close, it's almost a guaranteed kill. That's a very nice and clean shithouse. Look at that, it even has like tiles. So I guess like if you had to go there several times each day, you would also make sure that that at least you have a nice time. Remove a screw. Okay, so I need a screwdriver. It's locked. So I'm missing something, I guess. Oh, no, wait, I just... Oh, okay. Okay. Open from this side and then get those two other...
Come on, it's clear.
Hurry! Hurry!
Didn't look that clear when I was out there.
Took your damn time. Oh, you're welcome.
That's mean, Hoompa, that's mean.
He's not used to relying on other people. I'm sorry. We'll be safe in here, won't we?
Safer here than out there, that's for sure. Hey, do you know anything about what's going on around here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
Nobody's answer.
Father? We have to get inside.
I want that blade. Imagine all the damage I could do with that.
Just hold on a bit.
Hello? Anybody home?
Maybe a familiar voice. Louisa! Open up! It's me, Elena!
Stop shouting. You'll draw the monsters.
Julian, calm down.
Who's this?
A friend!
Stay back.
Father! For God's sake, Julian, let us in.
No, they'll smell the blood. You'll endanger us all.
My father will die out here.
That's not my problem.
What's going on?
What a nice man.
These people want to let a dying man into our home.
Come now, these people are our friends. Go on, go inside. Come now, this way. You're not from this village.
No.
And judging by the way you're dressed, you're not from this age.
Julian, go make yourself useful and check the grounds.
She looks like at least like 150 years late. Okay, maybe 100.
If Elena trusts you,
A bit more than 100.
and so do I. Come inside, Ethan. Wait here. I'll check on the others.
Yes, and while I'm waiting, I will, of course, check everything. The Burgundian got more of the livestock. I don't think we'll make it through winter at this rate. Ernest is still missing too. We can't find him anywhere. Has Mother Miranda abandoned us? Okay, that's the courtyard with the statue.
This way.
That's the mill I saw earlier when I was standing on that cliff. That looks like a power plant or something. Probably all foreshadowing.
Come inside, the others are waiting.
Oh! It's a gathering.
What the fuck is this? Outsiders, you're gonna get us all killed.
Quiet, Anton. He helped Leonardo and Elena.
We were doing fine by ourselves.
Please, Ethan, take a seat.
Oh, of course. Thank you.
Is this all that's left? From your entire village?
All that's left. All that's left? There is no one left! A worthless invalid? A stupid, wailing bitch! And you! You drag a bloody man and an outsider in here like it's nothing? And expect to be all safe? There is no safe! Every sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half.
It's a very stressful time for all of us, I know. But calm down.
Tomorrow we'll all be dead. Just like her damn husband. Put a sock in it, Roxana!
That's enough! This house
Except one speedrun
has
playthrough in a
protected my
speedrun
family
event
for
where I
generations.
created the story as there
And
was no
drunk
cuts.
or not, you are all welcome and safe in here.
It's like watching a movie in a foreign language or something.
Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
Well, you get all the story you want here.
One day we were a quiet, devout village, and the next, the monsters came and attacked us. And they kept coming.
Wait, Louisa. Where is your husband? Did they?
No. No, he is out there. Somewhere. He went to get help. Yes, that's it. He went to fetch help.
Let us pray. For him. For all of us.
Good idea. Come. Gather.
Great ones, hear our voice. Together as one in reverence, we call on thee within the endless dark to deliver us into fate's hands. As the midnight moon rises on black wings, so we make our sacrifice and await the light at the end. In life and in death, we give you glory, Mother Miranda.
Ethan is probably just sitting there going like,
The
huh?
tea should be ready.
What?
Come help me, Elena, please.
So you do your prayer thing.
I've heard it before. There was an old woman near the graveyard.
You mean that? Dumb bitch is crazy as a bag of rats.
There is wisdom in her devotion, though. And I hope it protected her as it shall protect us.
The story was that Ethan got pissed off drunk and he basically had to do babysitting shit work to get money and all the sex at a pizza.
Leonardo, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Well, maybe that's exactly what's happening here. What the fuck?
Father!
Elena, no, stay back!
No, let me go!
I mean, he did get bitten, but holy.
We have to go!
Ethan, you have a gun. Bunch of guns. Can I even kill him? Or is this like a scripted sequence and I...
Let him go!
Ah. Nice. Keep shooting.
Elena?
I said no! Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Father.
Hey, that wasn't your father anymore. You did the right thing. Elena, no! There's nothing you can do!
I don't know, but it's so funny how the things just keep dropping. Specifically on him.
You couldn't save him. He was
Like even
already
Fate
gone.
is trying to get rid of him or something.
Leave me alone.
No, we're getting out of here. Together. I gotta get out of here.
I wanted to loot that guy. No, I can't. Is there nothing here? Nothing, not even in that, okay? That's right, too bad about the machete. That would have been quite the upgrade. Someone please put that fire out. I mean, this is all wood.
If we could just get through this wall.
If only I had like something choppy. Choppier than this. Imagine that. Then maybe I could just break these boards. Is that actually an actual currency, that lei? Examine in more details. Oh, I can. Ah, there's the screwdriver. Nice. Double nice. Okay, we've got one full shotgun. Mag. Can I unscrew them? Probably not.
Damn, the fire's moving fast.
But I got the truck key, right? It's actually on YouTube that runs should actually rewatch it, as I had set like 7 hours max on that weekend and it was early Sunday morning.
back.
You can just watch this. Because here you will get all the story. No shortcuts or anything. Romanian, okay. The story is going to be great.
Ethan, are you alright?
I'm fine. Let me back up again.
The fire. There isn't any time.
Nowhere to go but up.
Oh, that's lucky.
Grab on. Hurry. Let's move. Don't worry, and try not to breathe in the smoke.
Of course, it's
I know.
shuttered.
Thank you, Ethan. You're kind.
I know,
hope your
but I'm
family's
still
safe.
single. No, I'm
You
not.
too. Once we get out of here.
Again.
Come on, it'll hold.
People want to see the giant woman-eyed people.
There, that's our way out.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
But what then? The village is still full of monsters.
We'll
We
improvise.
can't fight them. There's
One
too
thing at a
many.
time. Burning
Don't
house
talk like
first.
We'll find a safe house to put you in until I can find my daughter. My
Want to
hunch
see
is
that
she's
fly
in that old
swatter?
castle.
No. That place is full of nothing but blood and death. And I don't want to be alone while you're... Father?
Okay, he's
Wait,
one
no.
tough bastard.
It's not him. Not anymore.
He said my name. Father!
Wait, it's not
No,
safe.
don't do it.
Stay there. Come on. Give me your hand.
Ethan, go. Save your daughter.
Elena, don't give up. Reach for me. God damn it.
The game is really trying hard to cut all connections that it could have formed with anyone.
Why is everyone dying on me?
Yeah, exactly. Why is everyone dying on him?
This is just too much.
NPC survival quota is like 6 bits. Even the helicopter pilot in Resi 4 lived longer than that.
I just don't get it.
Is there nothing up here? Okay, I cleared this.
This place is going mad. Why the fuck is this happening again?
With the wounded
Shit.
hand, man. He was the Heimless Guy merchant. Or one of the like really central characters like Chris Leon, Jill, Barry. Those are all survivors. But all the others are just fodder.
Who's there? Stop! Mother Miranda! Hey!
Can I catch like one single break?
What was that?
Just when I thought like maybe some guy who can help, maybe some guy who has a gun. And he doesn't even live for 3 seconds after being spotted by me. Can at least get his ammo or something. Nope, he doesn't even drop ammunition. Fate is cruel. Fate is not cruel, fate is kind. What was left in here? There's supposedly something still in here. It's not the bag of flour, I guess. This has to do with the shelf? Or something up here? Must be missing something incredibly obvious. Okay, let's... Ah. Okay, there we go. Wait. No. No, there was an item that I didn't see. Oh, you're playing the video game. Good choice.
Death. Yes. Death has visited them all.
Are you just going to stand there? Okay. Be that way. But Mordheim is also something I should play more often. Maybe next week. Didn't check up here yet, did I? But hadn't woman, so you're playing the sisters. Don't have a lockpick. Guess the only way I can go is indeed through that gate, huh? I could try go all the way back here, because there was that one thing hanging from the ceiling which I can now shoot down. But the road is still blocked, so I can't. Yeah, being tanky is their shtick, as far as I understand it. I, of course, am playing the mercenaries, who I don't really have a shtick, I think. Maybe ranged combat. You got to play harder difficulties. Yeah, you'll get there.
Nothing but blood and death. Huh?
What's important to remember is that it's always a mirror match, so they will bring what you bring. And that helps you plan, at least to some degree. There's bound to be something in here if I can. If I can enter this. Why can I enter this pond? There's nothing in it. I mean, this looks important, that yellow thing. But it just ends nowhere. Maybe that's for later. It is a bit sad, but it's not a AAA game. They did have their limitations. I guess this was just easier to implement. It does give you some degree of balance Because if the enemy could just bring whatever they wanted, then...
Well, well.
Ah, there he is.
Didn't think anyone was
The
alive.
Heisenberg guy.
You must be pretty tough, huh?
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, you're not local. Even better.
Ouch.
Mother Miranda's gonna love you. Wait, you're whining. We're almost there.
The man is of no real use to anyone else, and my daughters do so love entertaining foreigners. Furthermore, I can assure you, if you entrust the mortal to House Dimitrescu, my daughters and I shall deliver to you the finest.
Wait, I want to see.
You mean...
He's away.
You mean... Fuzzy, shut the fuck up!
What? Where?
You mean you'll screw around with him in private, and where's the fun in that? Give him to me, and I'll put on a show that everybody can enjoy.
Ugh, so gauche. What do we care for bread and circuses? The man thinks suffering is assured.
Yeah,
The man
the
thing,
man
she's a
think it's gone in
Skaven.
the castle, blah, blah, blah.
I've heard all your arguments. Some of you were less persuasive than others, but I've made my decision. Heisenberg, the man's fate is in your hands.
Mother Miranda, I must protest. Heisenberg is but a child, and his devotion to you is questionable. Give the mortal to me, and I will ensure he is ready.
Shut your damn hole! And don't be a sore loser! Go find your food somewhere else.
Quiet now, child. Adults are talking.
I'm the child. You're the one who's arguing with Miranda's decision.
You wouldn't know responsibility if it was welded
Oh,
to
keep
that
growing! One day your head will actually fit your ego!
Hey, don't I get a say in this?
Silence! My decision is final. There will be no argument. Remember from whence you came.
Thank you. Huh. Lycans and gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin! Let's see what you're doing. Ethan Winters. Get ready.
No!
Wait! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Showtime!
Okay, I guess it's just to run.
That's right. Run for your life.
I'm on it. Oh, now I can suddenly smash through that stuff.
Very nice, Ethan.
Hey, it's Santa Claus again. Ouch. What the hell? Can I actually control this? I don't think I can.
You're still alive? Impressive.
Oh. Great. Ethan Jones and the Temple of Doom. Okay, let's see. Tough luck. Oh, is there something in there that I could loot? I don't even have a map, okay, so probably not.
My word.
Oh!
You
It keeps
truly
dropping.
are as strong
Okay.
as they say. Oh, you didn't think I'd let you get away, did you?
Will you interact with it, please?
Entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale.
Oh. Which one felt if there was like 50 warbands being generated for the campaign that the two would be improving. That would be cool. And actually Necromunda has something like that. And that it occasionally spawns new warbands, but in between they are actually permanent. The downside to that is that if you defeat them, then you are breaking them. So skip. So once you win once, it basically keeps snowballing from there, you know? Of course with 50 that would be less likely, but...
Are as strong as they say. Oh, you didn't think I'd let you get away, did you? Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained. So now
Can I hide in here?
for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale.
It's going to be close.
Nothing like fresh American ground beef.
That's one way to get your chains off. And one way to open all those chests.
Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
And for some reason I still have all my stuff. Yeah, why like disarm the prisoner? Where's the fun in that? I don't like this. This is like Takeshi's Castle, the hardcore version. Okay, but I am in the castle now. Castle D... what's it called? Castle... Dimitrescu. I guess it's Dimitrescu. Or Dimitrescu? I don't know. Ah, I'm back here. Okay, so I couldn't have opened the door anyway. Good to know. It's the last mistake they will make. I'll make sure of that. But I have collected all that money. I would like to spend it somewhere. Nice, healing. Ah! I think that's the direction.
Waiting for you, Mr. Winters.
How do you know my name?
Anyone who is anyone has heard of the likes of you. A hero searching for his daughter. Though I must say, that castle arouses suspicion.
Yeah, and so do you.
Good point.
I am but a humble merchant.
Here?
Oh, forgive my manners. Call me the Duke. Now to business. Weapons, ammunition, healing salves, anything you desire.
I'll take the minigun.
Provide.
Okay, let's take a look then.
Yes.
The Duke's purse. Everything has a price.
Some new stock.
Crystal fragment. Could probably sell it. Valuable. Not even that valuable. I thought it would be more than that. But hey, it's like almost four grand. To have any shoes in this weather. Well, he probably has enough body fat to just, you know... to just ignore that. Do they mean I can... Oh, I can upgrade it. Can I? Don't want to sell it, I want to... Ah. Extra baggage. Increase the number of item slots available in the inventory. Shotgun ammo would be quite good. First aid med. Shotgun ammo, high capacity mag. Better rate of fire. How much do I have? 6,300. Yeah, I think shotgun ammo will be quite useful.
Please let me know if you'd like.
Maybe that's a secret, that he just doesn't have wet feed. I'm not sure if I want to... Well, it's all too expensive anyway. But even if I could... I'm not sure I would want to, because I can probably find better weapons later on, and maybe I want to upgrade those.
Till next we meet.
So how much for shotgun ammo? Gunpowder, rusted scrap, and chem fluids. Okay. But that's going to be useful. Quite useful. I can't play that much longer, I'm afraid. I am reaching my time limit soon. But maybe this is a good slot to end it anyway. I mean, I think that's a checkpoint. And I have entered a fully new area, so... This would be quite a good time, I think. Yeah, me too. I have to also get up early. That's hence why I will not play much longer. As soon as I find the typewriter to save the game. Delivery of 1 mail, 3 mails. Meeting with Mistress Dimitrescu. Business discussions. So those were the 3 daughters. I've seen screenshots that look nothing like that anymore. Nothing like that. Also those crests are probably going to be important later on. Wanna bet that there's like some kind of door that needs all 3 of them to open or something. It's always like that. Nothing happens. Back when they were pretty, yeah. Well, they do still have some kind of evil sexy vibe going on, but... probably not healthy. Come on, game, just give me a typewriter. But it's pretty in here. Much better than all those dilapidated houses I've been running through. Still nothing. Okay. Nice sound design. When I'm not sure if you can hear it, guys, but there's actually that echo to his steps now that he's in that big hall here. Hall of the 4. Hence the fly swatter. Oh, so that's for her, I see. Oh, this is cool. Oh. I would have loved that as a kid. But yeah, there's 3 things. Norstein's Labyrinth, a craftsman of the late 19th century. Norstein, that's surprisingly hard to say. He was born a heretic in his homeland. He wanted the lands until he settled in a remote village. Norstein then created 4 labyrinths: the castle, the house on the hill, the water wheel, and the iron tower. On their completion, he put a gun to his temple and took his own life. Each labyrinth is unique and requires its own specially crafted metal ball to operate. Each one contains crystallized human remains, which are said to be Norstein's 4 beloved wives. The labyrinths are their graves. Okay, that explains probably why I have to solve all those puzzles and stuff. Because some crazy guy 150 years ago made it so. But there's my checkpoint. So yes, next time, which will probably be next week, unless I can find some spontaneous time earlier. But next time we can then get started on the castle, which is going to take a while, judging by the looks of it. But it's been a fun start. Apart from that mouse thing, which just annoys me, can't complain that far. Good gameplay, it looks very pretty. I do wonder like how they explain all the supernatural stuff, like with Heisenberg when he had all that metal floating around. Because while Resident Evil is quite outlandish most of the time, it doesn't go into magic, so I'm curious like what kind of explanation they find for that. But we'll see. We'll see soon. So for now I wish you all a good night. Thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye bye.